Hello and welcome to day 6 of my Devon hiking vlog. Um, Today's been an interesting day. I can't. I'm not in Devon anymore. In fact, I'm back home. So what happened? Well, I'll get into the why in just a minute. But I was at Tane Valley Barley Meadow campsite in Crockernwell, just outside Drew Stainton, on the Wednesday night after having got a taxi from Chagford to Crockernwell to skip the hot afternoon that it was very super hot and humid. It is now Tuesday the 14th, so it's a little while later and it is cold and rainy, so completely different. So it's a big black cloud up there. I'm actually in my back garden, so so I'd got to the campsite. I was having a nice afternoon off, and the next morning I decided to catch a bus. I had to catch a bus back to Exeter St David's, which was a bit of an adventure because I'd mistakenly thought that there was a bus stop very close to the campsite and that there was a bus at, I think it was 7:48, that went to Exeter St David's. And so the rain's just started. Okay, there's a camera outside. It's going to be okay. That's really distracting. It's okay, keep going. So I decided to catch a bus and I packed up, said goodbye to Frank and Lisa, left the campsite, and the bus stop was actually quite a long way away. I was walking down a hot country lane, sun blazing down, super humid, even though it was only 10 to 8 in the morning. And I had a text message from Lisa, who was going the opposite direction, that the bus had just passed them and was heading my way. So I thought, there's no way, I'm half a mile from the Crockernwell village centre where I assume the bus stop is. I'm never going to catch this bus. So I turned around, saw it coming, and I did this. I went, and he went straight past me. And I thought, fair enough, he's doing his job. He's not supposed to stop. And I turned around to keep trudging down the road with my heavy load, and he'd pulled over. He was indicating and pulling over. I've never been so happy in my life. I went running up the road, hopped on the bus and went, thank you. So that was really great. And it was about a 20-minute bus ride into the train station, where I had a Starbucks, which is not my favourite coffee. Anyone who knows me knows it's Costa all the way, or Lavazza, but it was Starbucks. But I had a Starbucks, and it was civilization, and there was internet access, and it was kind of nice and weird. And I hopped on the train, and a few hours later, I was back home, which was quite surreal. And then there was much tent drying, kit sorting, clothes washing, and wine drinking and takeaway eating, and it was very good to be home. It was actually very good to be home. I'm sorry that I didn't finish the coast to coast. I really only walked as far as Chagford. The reason I came home is that my family needed me, and we all have responsibilities. We all have people who lean on us, and we lean on them. And sometimes they don't say, you have to do this, I need you, but you know that you're needed. And I was needed at home, and I came back, and I have absolutely zero regrets. I had a fantastic 5-day backpack with my friends. I got to Wild Camp on Dartmoor, which is pretty much my favourite thing to do in the world. and I saw places on Dartmoor that I love, that I walked to. So I got this great new understanding of where they are physically in comparison to each other, which you don't get when you're driving around. You also don't get aeroplanes when you're filming on Dartmoor like you do here. So I had a really, really great time, fantastic holiday. I proved to myself that I could do it in terms of my fitness. I didn't get any blisters, I didn't get any aches and pains, although I did when I stopped. As soon as I stopped, my body went, ow, ow, I'm going to make you pay for what you've done to me. So that was fun. But I just soothed it with takeaway and wine, so it was okay. But yeah, fitness-wise, I was amazed at how I could go up the hills. So quite honestly, going to the gym, swimming, which I did today, which is great because I haven't been for weeks. Cycling, I think cycling has been a big one. Cycling up hills really helps you walk up hills, and Pilates as well for my back. Really, really paid off. I don't think I've ever been so fit on a backpack. All my gear was great. I didn't use a lot of it. A lot of it wasn't used because of the heat, but I'll get into that. I'll probably do a separate vlog all about my gear and that kind of thing. Yeah, so the gear was good, the fitness was good, the weather was okay. I say it was good. It's been a bit hot today. My watch is currently reading about 32 degrees in my tent. We didn't get any rain, which was terrific, but it was too hot for me. I am not a hot weather person, and quite honestly, that kind of heat just, it was really humid and hot and muggy, and this beautiful cool weather with the rain is just the best. So I'm a bit weird like that. But yeah, we didn't get soaked, we didn't get miserable, we didn't get cold. The food was good, the cider was great. The food I took was good, which I'll probably get into in more detail again in a separate video. If you're interested, let me know. Comment below, that would be great. So yeah, I am disappointed that I didn't finish it, but I can always go back and finish it. And I'm not out to prove anything to anybody. It's not a job, backpacking. It's not an exam, you know. It's a hobby, and I had a good time. And quite honestly, that's all that really matters. So I hope you've enjoyed these little vlogs. It's the first time I've done this, and it's been quite fun actually. Thank you so much for watching if you've got this far. And particularly for anybody who's liked my videos here on Facebook, or who has on Twitter, or who has subscribed, or who's commented, especially the commenters, that they really mean a lot to me. It's very encouraging. The garage door just opened, there's nobody there. It's just a bit breezy, that was a bit creepy. Yeah, when you comment and you say hi, it really does help me feel like this is worthwhile. So thank you very much. And as I say, I might do another couple of videos just to sort of round up the gear. I'm going to do a review of my tent, the MSR Hubba NX, very, very soon. I've actually recorded some of that already, but I just need to do some more and edit it together. And I'm going on a bit, so I will wrap up. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.